Let's go. Check out the Sins Arcade over at https://www.youtube.com/@lordofsin for awesome content. Hand pink waving. W00T. Thanks for the early shout out. Smiling face with smiling eyes. Want me to join you today, good sir? Winking face. Do you have my friend code? Let me check in. PC, right? Yes, but I don't believe that matters. It only mattered as to which list to check. Regrettably, I do not have your FC. RT2T1HVASJ1 New York is my FC. Hey Marty and chat. DT 07. Are we playing together today? Eight GT4-7 GSHFDKGM.
Good and happy Saturday. Time for some No Man's Sky. Time for the Saturday morning cartoon. Marty here. And welcome in. Sin. Double tap. Welcome in. My friend code is there in the list there. Sin asked if he could join. Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, this is the continuation of the playthrough from last week. Where I started going about good morning, Warfy. Good afternoon, I should say, for you. Welcome in. Welcome in. So yeah, I started doing a playthrough just to see, you know, what it takes to get through this thing. I don't have a lot going on here. Don't have a lot of money. Don't have a lot of nanites. Don't even know if I've been to the space station yet. We did get all the animals on this planet, so that's a good start.
Added.
And let's see. Don't know if we got this or not. I would assume we did, but I don't even remember. Looks like we didn't. Okay, we're missing something, right? What are we missing? We can make this. We can make the sodium nitrate. We cannot make... Yeah, okay. Can't make the...
Warpy. 07.
Can't make the antimatter chamber. Did we refine some sodium nitrate? No. Why not? Oh, yes, we did. Okay. Drop pod, yeah, okay. Discoveries. Yeah, this is the second planet we're going to. Cactus flesh. Ta-da. Not visited. We don't have a freighter on this playthrough. We don't have much at all.
I've added you, but you need to add me if you want me to join.
Okay.
I can help you gather materials you need. 2 people work faster than 1.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm trying to see, you know, I basically last week I started a simulation of what it would be like if I just bought the game and bang, I'm in. Okay, normal playthrough, here's what you need to do, right? So if I got like, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people helping me, well, yeah, it's fair. I mean, it is a multiplayer game, but I'm not sure a lot of people start the game and have like a bunch of friends helping them out already. Although it wouldn't surprise me too much that most people do. I mean, feel free to come in and pitch in for sure. Let's see. Friends list.
Oh, gotcha.
Double tap is in. No worries. No worries. I will add you. Hang on a sec. Double tap. Where are you? So no. Okay. So add friend, and your code was. Where was it? Okay. RT2T. So RT2T. 1 HVA. 1 HVA. SJ1NY. SJ1NY. Accept. Friend added. Okay. Where are you? The Lord of Sin. There you are. Alrighty. So.
Thank you kindly.
So, I guess the way to find out if I've been to the space station is pretty simple, right? Just go in here and check and see if I can actually fast travel to it. Teleport to it. Hey, come on. Come on. Is it recharged or not? Status online. Grid overload. What? There we go. Wow, what was that all about? So let's see. Space station. Yeah, I've been there.
Is the teleporter linked?
Yeah, it's linked, yeah. I just didn't have enough power in it or something. I don't know. The game is probably not too stable this morning after a massive update like we got the other day. Oh, we do have salvage data. Okay. Batteries and solar panel, but we can't get the... Yeah, we can't get the... Can't get the antimatter chamber. Let's just go in here and see what this is saying. Begin decryption. Blah blah blah. Message follows. Signal life signs detected. What? Signal appears to be a set of coordinates, distress frequency. Okay. I think that's probably Artemis. She's stuck in a world between worlds here. She's not in a good place at all. Let's go see what it is. I suspect it's Artemis, but let's check it out. In our new little radiant pillar that we fixed. What do we got here? We got, looks like abandoned facility. Oh, crashed freighter. Yeah, I think that's what we're looking for, right? We're looking for the crashed freighter, because this is an approximate.
The initial ship is a fighter and not a shuttle.
Initial ship. You mean the radiant pillar? Yeah, I mean has that been since day one? I know it's been ever since I started playing the game 4 or 5 years ago. It's always been the radiant pillar that was your first ship. Of course, many of us have played all kinds of no starter ship playthroughs where you don't even pick this guy up, right?
The radiant pillar is classified as a fighter.
It is. Yes, absolutely. But has it always been your first ship? Signals led me to the wreckage of freighter, colossal fragments, metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but Smith firing circuits? Have I forgotten? Nestle among the very fine pilot's log, blinking and awaiting request log. Instead of displaying ship's log, terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers followed by a short message. Okay. Yeah, I didn't start playing in 2016, like day one, 9 years ago. So I wouldn't have known that unless somebody told me, of course. Normally comes for the Stars Take Flight.
2013 teaser trailer.
Oh, was it now? Okay. Schematic for hyperdrive. Take the blueprint. Okay, so we got a hyperdrive blueprint. That's cool. Chromatic metal microprocessors. We know we can get microprocessors at a galactic trade terminal. Let's dig out. Might be able to get a bit of money or something. Or crap. Oh, I've been here. Dang. Have I seen everything though? Somebody's been here. Yep, that door's open. Okay. Hyperdrive, eh? Alright, hyperdrive. 100. Okay, do we have copper? I think we do, don't we? We do not. Okay. So we did manage to survive our first spell, which I guess shouldn't surprise anybody. Normal mode, right? We do have a little bit of stuff here. We got an upgrade for our multi-tool, but I think I might save that for a different one. Now the objective here is to see.
Here yet.
What do we need?
Master Warvitrahaku is trying to get a crew together for a beaver tail hunt.
What?
Highest amount to join.
What do we need to start building our first corvette, eh? Okay. Well, which planets have I been to? Okay, the big gray one called Work Sigma. That's this one? Yep. Okay, so I haven't been to these other two. You know what? Because we don't have a freighter with a planetary probe, which is quite useful actually in this kind of scenario. We're just going to visit the other two planets quickly just to see what's there, because I think some of us know what we're looking for, right? Is it salvageable scrap or something like that? We need to be able to dig out some parts, although I think there are base parts that you can start from. We're just going to visit these 2 planets, and we're going to go back to the space station just to check that. But I'm pretty sure you can actually start building pretty much right away. You don't have to buy anything. You just have to select like base parts, right? Starter ship kind of thing, right? For your corvette. I think. Now, I might be wrong.
A crew of Voyagers and frontiersmen check their muskets and traps as they head into the wilderness on their quest. The wilderness has taken another soul. Worfy Tlahaku was sent straight to Beaver Purgatory.
Worfy! Beaver Purgatory for you, sir. Oh well. So this looks like an airless planet, where you can jump for miles and miles and miles. Okay, it's a good place as any to land. Did we have a different set of coordinates to go to? No, it's just install the hyperdrive, right? Okay, let's go over here. See what this is telling us here. Unsalvageable wreck. Yeah, we think we know that. Date stamp corvettes really something, aren't they? We tried, made a great deal of profit last port. Corvax showed me a secret. It's not long ago. Center. Must go towards the center, eh? I guess if you want to get to the next galaxy, there's only 2 ways to do it. You could go through the center of this one, or help get somebody to help you through, right? Okay. Let's get this out and this out.
Hand pink waving. Good morning, Marty. Happy gaming.
Nanya, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing this morning? Hope everybody's doing well in chat there. I think Katrin left a little early this morning, so no raid for me this morning. Oh well.
Radiation protection falling. Hey Marty and chat.
Solir
over at
Solir, welcome in. How are you doing today?
www.youtube.com/@solirgng for awesome content. Nice thumbnail.
Is it? Yeah. I usually make my own thumbnails. That's the default picture from Hello Games on the Hello Games website.
Dad is 3 weeks out of his hip surgery and he walks without a cane now 3 weeks out. I'll done this in over 7 years. I was getting salvage off a planet and now the back ramp to my ship will only go halfway down. Can't get out of my ship, had to call in freighter to teleport to it. We'll go to rebuild and see if. Check out Gunboat Willie over at http.
Gunboat, welcome in, welcome in.
www.youtube.com.
How are you doing today?
Gunboat Willie 8536 for some awesome content. Hi Willie.
How are the crows this morning, Willie?
And putting it back on will fix it.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, so terrain manipulator, yep. And this one is inside. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Let's see. I was going to say it's inside the bedrock, but I think I might be able to get at it. Yeah, look at that. Still at it. Still can get at it.
Extreme night radiation detected.
Not bad. Crows are doing well.
Okay.
Man, those fledglings are huge now.
These,
Not babies anymore, LOL.
this stuff is new,
Really?
I think.
Nunya.
You don't see this stuff around the wreckage site of a freighter, I don't think. You didn't used to see that. Okay, what did I just pick up? Let's see. I just picked up another one of these.
UBL3 tap.
Cool.
Solier.
Just picked up another one of these. Cool. Just picked up some of that. Did I just pick that up? I don't know. Multi-tool. Yeah, let's recharge that. We're short copper, aren't we? We're short copper. We're short chromatic metal, really. Okay. What am I doing here? Wanted to see this. What? Salvageable scrap. So there's salvageable scrap here. All right. Floating crystals. That is good money right there. Gold or uranium. But you need... Do I have it? Yes, I do. The advanced mining laser. How far is that? 317, eh? You know what? I'm going to go over there because it's probably not going to take me that long in this no-gravity environment where my jetpack charges as fast as it discharges. Stuck on the other side of the cliff here, is it? Pretty much. Okay, so this is not what I was thinking. I was thinking something else, not floating crystals. My bad. Either way, this can also be valuable minerals, so we'll take it.
Same icon as buried tech modules, but it is yellow instead of white.
Yep.
For the salvage scrap.
Got it. Okay, just a second now. I gotta move this down. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Gunboat. So what kind of glitches are people experiencing besides the put a chair in your Corvette and pass through, pass through the Corvette down into space or whatever? There's some over there. 835, 772. Okay. There's some copper right there too. We were just saying how we needed that. I think I'm going to get both of these salvage containers.
I1VE seen people having issues with lights. Brightness gets too high, Eddie.
Okay. That's not a personal preference or something like that kind of issue.
And tested for fun. Corvette parts can be duped.
Can be duped. Well, there you go. That's useful because, of course, a lot of parts you want like multiple. This is a big one. Holy crap.
No, they just go in a room on the Corvette and the brightness is just cranked up on random. Everything is blown out white.
Okay, I didn't see, I don't think I saw that too much. Oh, that's, where is it? What is this, copper? No. Okay, it's over this way. We don't see the icon anymore because I guess we're too far away. I don't think it was that one. Now, I'm early in the playthrough here, so my jetpack, yeah, you guessed it, not too good. I should have taken my ship over. Do I have enough launch fuel? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's check. Yeah, we do. So there's a cool facility that I'm sure most of you have seen by now with your Corvette, and that's where you can hover and get out of your pilot's seat and so on. And like if I was in my Corvette here, I'd be able to hover right here, get out of my pilot's seat, open the back hatch, and jump out without landing. Okay, where'd it go? I could have swore it was right here somewhere. Come on, man. You're not going to start dicking me around like that, are you? I think it is. Look at that. I think that's exactly what this frickin' game is doing now. I came all the way over here, took the trouble to get my ship. Oh, sorry. My bad. It's here. I just, for some reason, lost sight of it.
Life support power.
30 units away. That sounds like it's kind of buried underground. Buried underground and maybe not even available. Let's see. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, looks like it is there. Okay. I thought it might be buried in the bedrock. At which point, of course, oh, weapon charge depleted. Tell me I got something to recharge this with. Oh yeah.
Technology recharge.
And here's the core. Salvage container. So what do we pick up so far? So this is where you pick up, I guess, your bits and pieces for your freighter. Of course, you can, like I said, there are default pieces you can use. Not your freighter, your Corvette. Sorry, my bad. Oh, and we got one of these too. Sentinel boundary map. Awesome. Get to a planet where the Sentinels are crap. We can just shut them down. Very useful, I think. Okay, let's put this cargo sphere and firebox fairing. Let's put that over here. What's the difference between a cowling and a fairing? Somebody tell me. They seem to kind of, you know, have this similar purpose. Whoop. May as well recharge this while we're at it.
Technology recharge.
Now, okay, where's the next one? Is there another one? I don't see one. Let's go to one more dig site. Hopefully there will be copper nearby. I didn't even notice that piece there. We do need chromatic metal. No, I haven't seen a building on this planet yet, but I'm sure there are some. There's a plaque right there. Yeah, we had a lot of fun at community night last night. I don't know if any of you were there, but we were building out our Corvettes for a while there. That was fun. Some people managed to build some pretty extravagant designs in the short time that we were allotted. Of course, me being me, not very creative and stuff. Well, I did what I did. I did build one. Okay, what do we got there? Cobalt, copper, Copper, 40 units. This is copper here. Okay, good. So we'll take this. Heist. Are we heisting?
Here yet, here yet. Master Warbeetlehaku is trying to get a crew together for a beaver tail hunt. Type. Heist amount to join.
Yeah, so I was just thinking, if we don't find a minor settlement or something, someplace where we can buy one of those antimatter chambers, we're going to have to get the blueprint probably off the anomaly, and we're going to have to leave the system to do that because, of course, in a fresh playthrough, you don't get to access the anomaly immediately unless you've tweaked your settings to some extent. So we'll, I don't even know if I got the economy scanner on the ship. I don't think I do, actually. It's like I said, this is a very immature playthrough. It's very childish. Okay, that's enough. How are we doing for sodium? I guess we could use a little more, right? Nothing wrong with
Voyagers
a little
and
more sodium.
frontiersmen check their muskets and traps as they head into the wilderness on their quest. The wilderness has taken another soul. Warbeetlehaku was sent straight to Beaver Purgatory.
Again? Not your day, I guess, is it, Wharfie? So even though there's salvageable scrap on this planet, there doesn't appear to be a ton of it. What's going on there? Oh, look at that. It's leading me to the space station, corvette assembly. Interesting. I don't really want to do that right away, though. I want to find one more dig, at least. Let's get a couple of more parts here and see what happens. This ship really skims along the top, doesn't it? I got a funny feeling stuff doesn't have time to spawn. Clip the bottom of my wing on that. The bottom fin of the wing. What? Okay, so why does that happen? Ship just stops in mid-flight. It slams on the brakes with a apparent reason. I don't know. Don't know why that happens. Okay, let's put this thing down again. I got a funny feeling we're going to need launch fuel. Now, is this copper? What's on this planet? There's copper. I'm going to throw this out. Put that over here. That here. 457. What did we say we needed? Oh, we do have the economy scanner. Or at least we have the capability of putting one on. Oh, that's right. We needed 123 for that. Yeah, we should go to the space station. Is this copper? Rusted metal. 350. That's not bad. 350 units away. Meters ish, whatever. Okay. Did it disappear again? Or did I just... I flew right past it. Just about. Okay. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Okay. So I think we might have access to this one too. Good. Even though it is in a cave. It's protective casing. Let's remove that. Let's remove that. And salvage container. So we got something out of this already. We had already picked up a small vent. Oh, and not next to my ship. Okay. What else did we just pick up? Satellite receiver. Now my inventory here is full, so hopefully that didn't prevent me from picking up other things, I hope. Ship's over this way. No fuel. Okay. I think that kind of demonstrates what, you know, the idea of what you can kind of do here is look for salvage. What do they call it? Planets with salvageable scrap. Dig out the salvage and okay, why? How come I'm not seeing this here? Come on, man. Jeez, I'm looking right at it. Okay, I discovered this. This is the planet we spawned on. Where's the other one? Because there is a fourth one here somewhere. I think it's behind this guy. So we'll have to move aside a little bit. I have to move to one side to be able to see behind it, right? I do want to visit that last planet. There it is. Up, 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 up. Unknown planet. Press C to scan. Ha! Salvageable scrap there too. This is a frozen planet. Arctic, of course. Meaning frozen. Frozen chicken. No animals on that other planet. Okay, we got all the animals there right now. And we got all the animals there. Okay, so that's why we got 5,000 nanites. There's likely to be animals here too. Not sure I'm going to stick around long enough to get all the animals here though. It's possible that I don't. Might depend a little bit on the terrain here too, because there are certain types of terrains that I really I don't appreciate. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Minor settlement. We'll take it. Let's get the stuff. You know what? Let's throw some things in here too. Because I don't think we need all of this stuff in here. So we got 4 parts already. I think what I'm also going to do is oh shit. Wait a second. Let's see if this guy has anything useful.
Hey Marty.
Hulk Hobbs, welcome in. Good morning. Probably afternoon for you. Not sure. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, wow. Requires GEC 3, eh? I still haven't got that.
No, it's morning.
It's morning. Alrighty. Do you have an antimatter chamber? I think you do. Yeah, you do. Look at that. I can't even afford this. Although I could sell. That. I want nanites. I only got 1, so you know what? Let's just get rid of it. Gold. Yeah. Should have kept a lemium though. Oh, there's a GEC relic right there. 30 bronze. Some of this stuff refines down to silver, which is very useful. Now, 348,000 units. Can I buy a vowel? No. Buy a wiring loom, no? Let's hold off on that. Hold off on that thought. What do you got in here, boys? What do you got in the box? B class. Got that. Okay. Marginal usefulness on that one. Ferrite dust, cobalt. Oh, microprocessors. Right, we need some of that. Copper. We just picked up a bunch of copper. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if I can make another one of these. Need a metal plate. Do I have? Yes. Metal plate. Okay, let's do this. Come on, boy. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do... I need 123, right? So I need more than that. Go with that. And what else do we have here? We have some encrypted navigation data, good for buying maps, of course. Now this guy has microprocessors, right? He does. Okay, 27 grand a piece. Let's go get our loot. That's not loot, that's bullets. Come on, man. Oh! This could be pretty useful. We don't have the food pellets. damn it. That might have been really useful too, getting a butterfly as a pet. Or whatever you want to call those things. Did we just scan that? Yes. Okay. So other things to scan here.
Thermal protection falling. Units received. Units received.
4 out of 14. Flying, flying. Flying, flying. 3 underwater, 6 underwater, and 2 underground. Let's see if we can pick up something useful here. Sometimes you pick up nice things here. Hello. Oh, am I full? No. Hello. How come I can't get this? There it is. Wow, that was a chore. I've been playing third person for a number of weeks now. I don't like it. I still don't like it. I might switch back to first person here shortly. I really don't. I just can't get used to it. Salvageable scrap. How far is this building? 300. So it's about halfway to the scrap. What is the building? Probably not much of a building at all, is it? What is that? Oh, there's something right there. No, that's not the building. I can't tell. So it's over there somewhere. Just can't see it. What other? Do we have any other?
Units received.
There is value to scanning all the creatures on the planet. There is definitely a lot of value to that. You should not discount the value of that. Okay, hang on now. We need 3 and 5 or 8.
Howdy, howdy, Marty and everybody. Person turquoise waving.
Starduster, welcome in. Good day. So, 2 more wiring looms, 3 more wiring looms, and 8 microprocessors. That's just for the ship stuff. Okay. 3 more wiring looms and 8 microprocessors. 220.
Product received.
Dang. Blueprints? No. Components, right? Wiring looms. Okay, what can we actually build out with this? Can we build our hyperdrive. We can.
Technology installed.
That's the first thing we needed to do, right? Put that there.
Recharge.
Economy scanner.
Technology
Okay, we'll do that as well. What's the other one? We need 2 more wiring looms for the teleport receiver. Do we have any upgrades we can destroy?
Technology recharge.
Let's get rid of that. Let's put that here. We needed this, this, and this. Okay. Oh, we do have the blueprint for that. Okay. Make another one of those. Quickly. All right. Now we have our hyperdrive. There's some fuel in it. We could leave the system. But I did say I wanted to get some salvage data here. Salvage data, no. What did I say I wanted? Auto diagnostic report. Hyperdrive successfully installed. Fuel status empty. No, it's not. Hyperdrive's complete. Find answers by, but without warp cells, I'm going nowhere. Find source of antimatter. Tune the scanner to antimatter. Okay, so tuning the scanner to antimatter. I wish they would have done, well, I wish they would allow you to tune your scanner really to anything you want to find, really. I think this is the only instance, the only instance in the game where you can actually, well, you can't tune it. It tunes itself, really. It tunes itself to antimatter. So it's not the same thing as giving you the ability to tune your scanner, right? Ancient data structure. Let's take this out first.
protection falling.
They all kind of look like this in this system. Couple of casings and a okay, good. I was going to say, tell me my inventory wasn't full. There and there.
Technology recharge.
Let's leave that there for now. I don't think this thing here is a usable part. It says used for trading. This one is a piece you can actually build your Corvette with. So is this, 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 and this. Some of them are more useful than others. Some of them are more like cosmetic. But this is not. This is just money, which is good. You need money, right? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Where did my antimatter housing go? Shite. I want to go dig out that drop pod. Now we have this stuff over here, which is also useful. Ooh, wow. Okay, how much space do we have? Okay, we do. We have a little bit of space. Hopefully we won't wake up the sentinels here too quickly, because they do wake up when you start poking at these things. Nope. And we got some maps. We got one map. Okay. We don't have an antimatter housing, so let's not dig that out right away. Where'd my ship go? Huh. Cave. Oh, here's one of the underground creatures.
Received.
Krabby, Mr. Krabby.
Received. Units received. Units received.
Anything else down here? There's a couple of underground creatures on this planet. A couple of underground species.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yeah, that's because we're more or less inside of a shelter here. That's what this cave gives us. All right. So that was pretty fortuitous, finding a minor settlement so quickly. What's this here? This is just a shelter, eh? Okay. It's another shelter. Thought I saw something. I want to try to get as well, not I wouldn't say as much out of this system, but I want to see what we can
Back
get
to
out of
square
this
one.
system.
LOL, a new save today.
No, this
Always
is
body blue raised arms.
this is a save I started last week. Basically, it's a simulation of what you would probably be doing if you just bought the game, you just started, and you know. Oh, look at this, another minor settlement. Ha ha ha. Perfect. We're gonna get our loot again. We're gonna get our loot. We do have a HUD here this morning, which is refreshing, kind of, after the several weeks of going no starter ship, no HUD, no nothing. Yeah, that was challenge. That's challenging for sure. If you want to challenge yourself, there's a good way to do it. Pete, welcome in this morning. How are you? This afternoon, I should say, for you. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Okay, we need to get this thing going.
Thermal protection falling.
Well, let's give it to me right away this time. What up? Are you enjoying the update, Pete?
Need any parts?
I need all the parts, but, you know, of course, me being me, right? Going solo, of course. Sin has already volunteered to help out. So yeah, this is a simulation of somebody just freshly into the game and starting up. You know, what do you do, right? What do you do? Well, I think you can go to the space station and build a ship right away, right? A corvette, but let's put on the not so much the brakes, but slow down a little bit here and see what's going on. Exchange for 153,000 units. I don't even have that, but I will exchange this thing. I need the terrain manipulator, and I need the advanced mining
I
beam.
like minor settlements for bases. Wish I had done that from the beginning. I went past a lot of them.
Yeah, minor settlement's an excellent place to put a base, of course, because
You can build one if you have the cash.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. You need cash to build your first corvette. Okay, can we sell anything? We can sell This thing costs a lot more to buy than it does to sell, than you get for selling it. We can sell some of our salvage data. I don't want to do that because we need it. Sell. What's in my ship? Silver, 2,000 worth of silver. These parts are really expensive. Look at this. Holy crap. We got 2 of these firebox fairings. We got 2 satellite receivers. You know what? I'm going to sell one of these. Sell 2. Can we not just sell 1? Let's see how we can do that. Let's see if we can manage. And we got two cargo spheres. Exterior attachment. This looks like a cosmetic piece. Pretty sure that's what this is. Let's see if we can just sell 1 of those. Get enough money to buy a few things here. Sell 1 of these. 175,000. What does that allow us to buy? What do we need, actually? What do we need? We need it to buy 2 more wiring looms. Oh, I thought we had antimatter. And we can't even make antimatter? Oh, wow. Okay. 2 more wiring looms and antimatter. There's no wiring looms in here. That I'm pretty sure we've already surmised. I think this guy might have some though. He might have some. He might have 1 for sure. He's got 1. Dang. Just a 1, eh? And we need another one of these. Actually, we need 2 of these. And the reason we need 2 of those is we know where there's a drop pod already. And we have a map for a second one. Okay. Do we have anything handy? 524, just not extremely close. 510, again, not really all that close. You know what? Let's fly. Let's fly over. 50% charged, eh? We'll get this one. We'll get the other one over there, and then we'll go back and get our drop pod on the other planet. Because of course we marked that with a base. So we'll strip off the casing here, get this out. Wait now, before we do that. We got no room. Where's the other one? Down to 25% thrusters. Okay, I think we'll have to refuel our launch thruster here momentarily. As soon as we... Wow. Now we don't want to land on the actual salvage area because won't be able to dig it out if we do, right? Dang, we're still full.
Technology recharge.
streamline trim, and cargo capsule. Okay. So there you go. We didn't get all the animals on this planet, but that's fine. We're going to go back to our starter planet, which is over there. We see our base. That's where our drop pod is. Are we being hailed? I don't see the hail signal. I hear something. What's going on? What's that bleep bleep? Okay, let's put this over here. Let's put this over here. Okay. 2 of those. We need another one of these. We got enough of that. Alright. On our way. Then we'll go to the space station and see what see if we can make something out of this. I hesitate to sell my only ship before I can actually make a frigate, but we'll see what the story is there. Oh my! Got to take care of that after. Whew, that's not good. Uber ramen base. Ugber. Whatever. Achber. If you have the cash. Yes, sirree, Bob. If you got the cash, you can do a lot. Money don't buy happiness, but it can buy you a Corvette. Now, let's take this guy out. It's going to be helpful, right? Let's put this guy here. And then we can do this. Get one more, and then we'll go to space station. "15 hours away." Sure. Oh. Yeah, we're out. Okay. Did I see we had uranium? What? No. No. One hour. Okay. 15 hours turns into 1 hour. It's actually less than 2 hours. It's not necessarily 1 hour. But flying, yeah. Flying on the surface probably take you a bit. This is what I like to do. Text the infidel, booyah yourself. Does that work this morning?
Booyah. Check out Tex over at https://www.youtube.com/@texttheinfidel and on Twitch at https://www.twitch.tv/texttheinfidel for awesome content.
Yes, indeed. Check out Tex. We had a really, we had a good stream on Thursday.
Yes, I am.
Ghost Recon
Doing
Wildlands.
some work on the patrol bike. LOL.
Right on. Got to have a good tools, right? Things can get a little dicey if you don't have good tools. Save and chart. That'll give us a few extra nanites here.
Yes, sir. New tires and adjusting the derailleur.
Right on. Now, upload our discoveries will give us some nanites. We have 5,280. Give us 86 nanites. So not a whole lot, but well, what do you want for nothing? Well, it's actually not nothing, but okay. So we do have this, this, and this. We have lots of room up in the tech area, so let's put let's fill up the bottom row here.
I made the Frontier from Starfield.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure if it was yours I saw, but I've seen a few similar ships. Yeah. Cool. Very cool. Unknown building. What is it? Oh, it's just a stick in the mud right over there. What else is here? There's no salvageable scrap on this planet, I'm pretty sure. Lots of this stuff though, buried technology. Some right over there. 99, less than 100 meters away. Let's go over and get that.
Thermal protection falling.
Sometimes you'll get useful things out of here. Well, you'll always get something useful. Okay, the opening is there. Can we get it? Yeah. Okay. Space station. Off we go. Then we'll actually I may just want to go to the next system now. What's our log say? Craft warp fuel, find antimatter recipe. Follow the signal to a source of antimatter. Follow the signal. Oh. Sure, okay. This will give us the blueprint for antimatter, the recipe, I guess. That's useful. Excuse me for a second. Oh, pulse engine's out. Okay, do we have anything? Oh no, we got nothing. This is silver, right? Or gold? Yeah, okay. It's rocks, tritium. We're just looking for rocks. So tritium. Yep, there's a little tiny bit. Might want a little bit more. Tritium, okay. I just want enough to get to that planet and then how much does that give me? Does that give me enough? 80%. I think we're good for a while. We got this. Okay, so cargo capsules. So this is the only piece. I should have sold that already. That's the only sellable piece right here. Well, sellable. It says trading, good for trading. So, you know what? That's what we'll use it for. Okay, back to our antimatter hunt. So this is storyline, right? Excuse me. Yeah, allergies still kicking my butt. So just a quick note, no stream next weekend. It is Comic-Con weekend for us here. So yeah, approximate location. So I just saw a freighter just below us. So I'm just going to fly over this thing, and then I'm going to do a 180 and go to the freighter I just saw. This should trigger that message. And now I can go back over here and... Oh! There appears to be some kind of abandoned building there, but I think we may actually need to go here. Okay, I think we will find out momentarily. Nope. Looks like we need to go to that building, but I tell you what, if we're here, let's not waste the opportunity. Probably get some real nice things here. I'm not reading that. Sorry. Not doing it. Okay. Come on. Get this. Get that out.
Toxic protection falling.
Okay, what I usually do before I actually go at this, I usually like to open up these doors here just to streamline the operation here. Because as soon as we're out of here, I just like to... oh shit, wrong door. Just like to go right over here. It's just little quirks that I have, right? You can do this dig however you feel fit. It's all good. Oh, dang. Nanites. I wonder,
Radiation protection.
am I getting nanites because... No, my inventory's not full. Okay, let's get back to this thing. Cargo pod, same thing, and then there's going to be one more.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh crap! Come on, man.
Radiation protection falling.
This one is stuck kind of almost in the bedrock too, but fortunately we can dig it out.
Suit power cells depleted.
Okay, that's not good.
Radiation protection falling.
Alright, freighter done. Now, I did say something about having to go back to the minor settlement right here. Not the minor settlement, the abandoned building. This is where our signal appears to be coming from, I do believe. Let's double check that. Yeah, right in there. Okay. So this is abandoned. You can tell by the nest here with all these eggs. I might attempt to harvest some of those after. Not sure if I'm going to use them for nanites or for money. We got this damaged machinery. Hopefully it'll give us something really nice, but let's not hold our breath. Sodium Starship launch fuel. Okay. Put that over here. Can't. We do have an empty slot here, so we'll have 2 now. Okay. So that's that. Let's get that. Let's get this. Let's also get we're gonna get this. Hopefully I'll think about that when I'm finished over here. Rain fart coming right up. What would you expect? Success. Terminal is clogged with unnerving pulsating slime, nevertheless appears to function. Device opens, revealing a single unblinking eye. Take the blueprint and read the log. You'll find us when the time is right. Learn the blueprint for antimatter. Okay. Now. This is useful. So here's one way to do this. You can dig your way under the eggs and then have them drop right down in your lap. Now, if you do that, you got to make sure you stay out of the way of the little critters, right? So let's try that. There's one. Oh, did he not fall? They're not falling. Okay. And we can't even pick them up. Why can't we pick them up? Okay, there's a couple of glitches there from the update probably. 2 things going on here. Oh, there are some of those guys over there. Okay. They don't seem to be bothering me. Those things are disappearing now. I'm not too happy about that, but, well, it is what it is. Let's just get out of here. We got our recipe for fuel. So we can actually get out of here now. Yeah, Galaxy Map offers information about new planetary systems, blah, blah, blah. So I think the next step in our journey is to go to a different star system. We have been to the space station. We were there last week. So now, warp to another system. Okay, there's the Galaxy Map. We do have fuel in our drive. The destination is the galactic core, which is that big shiny spot in the middle of the screen there. We're not necessarily going to go there. What's this place here? This place here has 4 planets, and I think 2 moons. The outer 2 planets each have a moon. I can't tell what the conflict level is like. It's not a very good, it's a 1-star economy. You know what? Let's see if we can find something more interesting. Such as, okay, out of warp. Our warp drive obviously is not very well equipped at the moment. Oh, there we go. Dissonant. Medium supply, data unavailable. What do we got here? We got 6 planets. And it's dissonant. So guess what we might be able to find there? Find some money. Find some way to make easy? Yeah. Pretty easy money, I guess. Let's go to the space station first and check out the corvette thingy before we should we do that after the break? No, I'm going to investigate now. Starship monitoring system reports error, guidance system, blah, searching other routes, searching, obtained. Is this Artemis? Accept new guidance. Sure, we'll accept new guidance. Guidance for what? Guidance for what? Follow Starship automatic guidance. Located source. Warp fuel. Okay, we already got some. Let's just go in here for a moment. Now, this thing over here is new as well, and I'm pretty sure it's got to do with those landing pads up at the further end of the yeah, there you go. Look at that. So, can I do this? I can. Okay. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 huge landing pads here. Guess what those are for? Yeah, you guessed it. It's for making your Corvette. So create a new Corvette. Now, we don't have to actually create it right now, but you see up in the top right there, it says what you actually really need. Landing gear, habitation module, cockpit, and a reactor.
Here yet.
I think you might need more than that, but
Master Warpy Haku is trying to get a crew together for
we'll start.
a
We'll start.
hunt. Type. Heist amount to join.
Okay, so here's the parts. Here's the modules. We don't have access to any of these, do we? First thing we need is one of these here. Thrusters, landing gear, or landing thrusters. Okay, let's just, for shits and giggles, let's just say we pick, I think this is the ones you pick to get the look of the Frontier, is it not? I could be wrong about that, but that may be it there. Yeah, so we don't have any of this. And we do have some of this because, of course, we've actually found these parts, right? So that's why these are here, because we have found some of these parts. But these are just like fairings. They're decorative, right? Structural decoration. And of course, we found some of these exterior decoration.
Rolled 75. At text the Infidel won 100,000 beaver tails and now has 628,000 beaver tails. A crew of Voyagers and frontiersmen check their muskets and traps as they head into the wilderness on their quest. The wilderness has taken another soul. Warpy
Not
Haku was
again.
sent straight to beaver territory.
Really not your day, is it, Warfy? So just for, I think what I've seen is that you don't need, these are kind of free, these windows, so you can put them in your ship for free, I believe. But we don't have anything here, so let's see. Let's see if we can buy anything. Purchase modules. So basic modules. So we need, well, yeah, you see, very expensive, right? So we can't even buy modules, right? What we could do, potentially, is we can trade what we have for advanced modules. We could. I don't think we have anything really useful. So, for shits and giggles, let's just, for example, let's just see if we could trade something for a cockpit. Yeah, unlikely. I don't think we have anything here that the system will like to trade for a cockpit. Okay, so we know we need money. We need a lot of money to buy. And we need more parts if we're going to actually swap out parts to...
Marty hates me today, not survived a single heist, rolling on the
you
floor
know,
laughing.
that's 3 in a row now, isn't it? Okay, this doesn't work in first person, does it? it doesn't seem to be working for in third person for me either at this moment. Okay, so they've made use of the rest of the runway here. I don't know if that was a plan all along or what, or who knows. Point is they have made use of it for corvette assembly and modification, I guess you could say. B-class shuttle for 5 million almost. What do I got? I got nothing. I got 100,000. I will sell this bit. I will sell. Where is it? This thing. It's not going to give me much, but I'll sell that. We'll start with that. Then we'll go to the distant planet and see if we can get an interceptor or two. Okay, sell from the starship, and what were we going to sell? This thing, corroded sensor. Good. Sentinel boundary map. 2 Sentinel boundary maps. Awesome. The Gek relic. Okay. No, it's not this guy. It's these guys we need to talk to. Yeah, there's my bio break reminder. We're going to do that in a moment. Just want to get this out of the way here first. Offer a gift. So this guy gets a gift, and that increases our standing amongst the Gek. It's a good thing. Request dialect help. Sure, we'll learn another word. Trade symbol from these guys. Gek word for units, and let's practice that. Found trades. What did he give us? Oh, he gave us like almost 1,000 units, 851 units. Shuttles coming in here. A-class shuttle, 62 slot shuttle right there. Not bad. And I think we've seen these last week. C-class here. Oh no, we're in a different star system. So we obviously did not see these. Ooh, that one's nice. I think we can exchange it now. It's not very expensive. I want to take out, I mentioned this, I want to take out the advanced mining laser and the terrain manipulator before I do that. So we're going to package these up. Store technology. Let's put one here and one here. Then we're going to upgrade our multi-tool. Just like that. Doink. Okay. Put this back. Put this back here. Scanning technology here. Bolt caster. Oh. Right.
Good morning, Marty. Check out Rob over at https://www.youtube.com/@sgt_rpgames for awesome content.
RP Games, check it out, folks. Good morning, Rob. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Okay, let's put this here as well. Terrain manipulator. Yeah, we'll throw a little bit of stuff in there. What else do we need? Put this on the ship. Launch fuel. Going to need that shortly. Yep, warp cells. Put that in here. And maps. We should buy some maps. I think we
saw
should.
that very Starfield-looking picture the NMS put out for this expansion, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yep, it's well, I don't want to say it, but it's very Starfield-like. 30,000 units to upgrade our exosuit. Yeah, that's got to be worth it, right? What else do we have in here? Do we have any movement modules? We got lots of nanites. I'm looking for S-class only, by the way. Thermal protection. No, don't want that. Although that could be useful inside a freighter, a derelict freighter. Well, we're not going there yet, so maybe next week. Scanner modules here. Neutron cannon, pulse spitter. Okay. What about the ship guy? Not sure what I'm looking for here. Reactor. Well, if we were going to make a ship, that might be the one we want. Launch thruster, positron, photon cannon. Well, I guess we should probably attempt to protect ourselves a little bit better. Might not be a bad idea, even in this ship. Okay. All right. Going to hang on to these multi-tool. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to hang on to those. Nice little fighter over there. C-class, though. Is that a radiant?
So is it becoming Starfan Sky?
Starfan Sky. Yeah, pretty much, right? Haha. I like the shape of this fighter, except for the fin on the back there.
Which updates increase the units you get for scanning animals in flora?
I have no clue, but the upgrade is the scanner module upgrades. It's the scanner module upgrades. So for this thing. And of course, it varies from upgrade to upgrade, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a short 2 or 3 minute break here. Refresh your drinks and snacks. Smoke them if that's what you're into. Use the facilities if you must. And I will return in just a few moments with the continuation of the Saturday morning cartoon. Thanks for hanging in, and thanks for hanging out. Be right back.
Rolled 74. At text the infidel won 100,000 beaver tails and now has 633,0100 beaver tails. Rolled 86. At Wervithaku won 150,000 beaver tails and now has 514,2322 beaver tails. Nice.
See you later. Marty never shut off his mic. He did get a second cup of coffee though. Yay! Hang on, I don't even have my headphones on. Put that in for chat. This in for the game. I am in Discord too, by the way, my No Man's Sky Discord channel. If you want to come in, see if you can come in. You bet you can lose more beaver tails. Is that Wharfie said that? Oh, Starduster. Some of you saw the image that I put in my Discord, eh? And on my channel, actually, I had a little 5-second video on my little quickie standing in front of the beaver tail stand here in the city, in the market. Yeah, so any new viewers out there, feel free to subscribe and smash that like button. Might help out the channel a little bit here. On my way to 500 subs. Might be nice at some point this year to do that. Okay. So on that note, where were we? I think we're going hunting for an interceptor. So there's a barrel nose fighter. A B-29. Don't look like a B-29. Don't look like no B-29 to me. All right. So 6 planets, I believe, is what we have in this system. That's what it says right there. And Starship has located a source of warp fuel. Well, let's see if that's on the same planet as the dissonance. Where's my icon? Way over there. Little red diamond with a kind of looks like a bit of an eclipse. Is this the dissonant planet? It is not. This is a terraforming catastrophe. Let's go over there and get our fuel source. Then we can go over to the dissonant planet. I also got little tiny chocolate bears. Oh, sorry. Coffee and little chocolate bears. Okay. Why are we so far away? I guess we weren't aiming exactly at the destination marker. Like this. Fuel source. Okay, this might be a freighter.
Raised arms.
Approximate location. This is probably it right here. It's a monolith. Let's check it out. Come on. You have learned the Geck word for the. Duh. How about this one? I. The I. 30 milestone accomplished. That was for learning a bunch of words. For you. I, you, the. The, you, I. The, you, I.
Guess I have no beaver tails, dag nabbit.
Campbell 333. What happened there? Huh. Oh, you have no beaver tails? How do you fix that? Is it give? I don't remember the command. I'm sorry. Not very good at that Discord thing. Warfy, you still out there? What's the command to give people currency? Structure is unlike anything I've encountered. Actually, if you go exclamation... Jeez, what is it? My goodness, I'm terrible with that Discord. Not Discord. Streamlab stuff. Structures like anything I've encountered my journey so far. Everything about it is obviously alien, so obviously out of place. As I stare at words form themselves in my mind. Strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? It's traveler. Traveler and friend. Feel strange responding to the questions I'm sure I'm being asked. Something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I'm overwhelmed. Add points. I should make you
You do not have permission to
yeah,
use.
I should make you a mod. That would just make everything so much easier. Instead of me having to do this. Right? Okay. Something has clearly taken notice of my reply. Okay.
Unable to find 50,000. Thanks, Worthy.
Add points, 50,000. Unable to find 50,000. Excuse me?
Oops, other way round. And Marty too.
Got it. How about that?
Marty has successfully added 50,000
There you
beaver
go.
tails to Stardust 13.
Have you
Worthy
seen the
fuck
Crimson
you.
Eye?
You do not have permission to use. Add
Yeah,
points.
It has seen the eye has seen it. I don't know if I've ever answered this question that way. Okay, so we did get the warp cell. Is that what we were looking for? I think it is, isn't it? Did it put it in here? It did. It did. It put it right in our ship's inventory. Okay. Okay, that's that. Oh, we got an airless planet again here. Nothing here though. Magnetized ferret, rest of metal copper, no planetary fauna, and hence
Howdy.
no reason to stay. Majestic, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? So, not sure if you play this game or not, Majestic, but a big update came out Wednesday or Thursday. Thursday, I think it was. Whatever day it was, big
Facebook
update,
smiling,
and
handing,
a lot of excitement for this update. I think probably rightfully so. Rocky Planet. Okay, I am in a dissonant system. So I'm looking for the dissonant planet. Paradise! Yeehaw! Going there.
All waving hand.
Sounds exciting.
Sounds exciting.
Gary 420X, welcome to the stream. How are you this morning? So again, if you're not subbed, by all means, right? Subscribe, smash that like button. Do the channel a favor. If you're enjoying the content. I'm guessing if you're here, and I think most of you have been here before, so more or less enjoyed. I enjoy bringing it to you for sure. So everybody's happy. Happy Saturday. Yay. Saturday. Most people are off on the weekend, I think, eh? Tex is working this morning. He's working on his work tools, but likes to drop in on Saturday morning regardless. Thank you, Tex. Appreciate that. Again, Tex and I had a pretty good run on Ghost Recon Wildlands Thursday evening. That was fun. Seems like we're getting better and better at that. He's already he's already very good at it. I'm still kind of learning the ropes on that. I did start playing the Division, the first Division game. I believe it was yesterday. Played for about an hour. I got kind of stuck in a place.
I enjoy being here.
So maybe I'll need your help on that sometime this weekend, maybe, Tex, if you got a few an hour or so to donate to me again. Oh, what's this? Transmission tower, eh?
Don't tell me that, man. I'm in.
Okay, why can't we land here? Am I on the wrong keys? Here we go. Transmission tower. Okay, possibility of finding what? Starship? Crashed freighter? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, what is going on here? How come I can't scan anything? Oh, I know why. No, I don't. Why can't I scan anything? Supercharged. There we go. 2. 3. Something over there. Nanites in here. Always useful, right? Don't forget your nanites when you come into places like this. And of course, if you're looking for maps, navigation data is useful. Nothing in this one. We do have this. We'll dig out the salvage data, of course. What else are we going to get here? Nanites. Your inventory is not full. No. Terrain manipulator. Put it on big. Oh yeah. I'm so used to playing without a HUD. Come on, boy.
Enjoy the stream. Heading out for a bite of lunch. Have a nice day, hand pink waving.
Starduster, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. You take care. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Have a great rest of your weekend, in fact.
Here yet. Master Warpy Haku is trying to get a crew together for a beaver tail hunt. Type. Iced amount to join.
This is where that scanner module would be very useful to get us
now has 524-2322 beaver tails. At Warpy Haku you got dolphin and 150,000 beaver tails.
Ground, flying. And 4 underwater. Ground, flying.
Slot win.
I'm going to build a base here on this planet, I can assure you. Ground, flying. Where's the other flying one? Let's go over this way a little bit. I'd like to get the blueprint for for food pellets. So then we can get a get a pet. There's the flying one there. Okay, so what do we got left? Ground.
You need to edit the slot emoji and put the actual emoji in. Rolled 76.
You need to
At
edit
16
the slot
final won
emoji.
150,000 beaver tails and now has 643,0100 beaver tails. A crew of Voyagers and frontiersmen check their muskets and traps as they head into the wilderness on their quest.
Oh, you made it back alive. Good for you.
Back from the wilderness with a collection
Wait,
of
now,
tails
what was
and
that?
tails.
One ground,
Results,
one rear ground, and
110,000.
4 underwater, eh?
Wow, I finally made it back from a heist
You
alive.
did. Awesome. Way to go, bud. Now we got everything we need except for the actual location of our, well, what we came here for, isn't it? Let's get that. Let's get these. Okay.
In
What are we gonna get?
Streamlabs it will name the emoji unless you put the actual pic of emoji in.
Okay.
What level are you in Div1 Marty?
Oh, 3. I don't know. Not very high. Not very high at all. 2 or 3, I think. 240 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5 times 6 is 1440. Distress signal. Ah, crash radar. Damn it. It's not what I want. I mean, it'll do. But it's not what I wanted. I like my coffee black. Crunchy cubs. I love a crunchy cub.
Okay, I have a low level character. I can use enemies scale up with higher characters LOL.
Sounds good. Maybe we can do a little bit of Dune and a little bit of Division this weekend. Up to you. If you have the time. Okay, it's back this way, is it? Oh, crap. Off planet. Whoa, no. No. That will not do. Let's go south. Let's go south. On this paradise planet, there's a resource depot right there. That's a secured facility. We're not gonna do the. Oh, you know what I should do is this. I should do this.
Navigational data received.
Find a radiant pillar, a sentinel pillar. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. A sentinel pillar. I'll build a base there. And every time I spawn into this base, then I will... I'll disable the sentinels. That'll... Not that they're really terrible, because this is a paradise planet. Is it not? Oh, it says flourishing now. What? What? What a bugger, eh? It's not fair. Change your mind like that. Not gonna matter. Not gonna matter. Sorry, Sentinels. You messed up. What do we got here? It's an observatory. As you can tell from the dish. And here is our sentinel pillar. Okay. We should have
Starter game planets change.
starter game planets change. Yeah. Next update, this won't be this probably. Shut down sentinel forces. Okay, do that. Let's see what kind of weapon they got in here. Ooh my! Hello. Taking that. Taking that, baby. I don't know why I did that. Access the log. It's just lore. Proton experimental shell sentinel. Blah 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 blah. Return to main controls and log off. Thank you very much. Okay, what did we just pick up here? Nice. It's broken, but nice. It's got a bolt caster. Let's see. You know what? Let's flick over to our other multi-tool because it also has a bolt caster and it is not broken. We want to take these guys out. These don't really matter, it's just loot. We want to grab these. That little purple barrel, that was the remains of a sentinel, as is this. So we got that. I think there was only 2, so let's just double check that in photo mode. Now, if one of them destroyed himself and went down there, well, he'd be hard to find. Yeah, I think there's only 2. There's a walker and a flying sentinel. So after that, of course, we just grab the loot over here. Okay, we got a microprocessor and other goodies. Okay, good to go. Okay, suit's not full. All right, so these things here, salvage glass, they'll break down into useful things. So all of this stuff is useful, including Sentinel Exosuit Fragment, which we can use to bolster our life support, right? Core health, light support, tanks, solar panels. Not really all that good, but you know what? Better than a kick in the pants. That's what I say. We'll put some of this stuff over here. Pugnium, we think we're going to need that when we get our... if we actually fish out a an interceptor. Okay, so we still got 2 maps, 2 Sentinel boundary maps. Nice. Maybe we'll use that, one of those on the dissonant planet as well. Pardon me, and build a base over there too. So, yeah, base. Time to build a base. Base computer. Claim base. Okay. Oh, coffee's just at the right temperature. Not burning the face off me, but just nice. Okay, let's rename this Lush. Just my caps on. What? Okay. Okay. Now we'll put down a few items here. Let's go into photo mode. So what's going to happen is when we spawn in to this particular base, we'll be able to just kind of trot over to the whoops, wait now, I want to put another one down. Be able to trot over to the terminal right there and shut off the sentinels, because you got to do that. If you leave the systems, the sentinels go back on. If you leave the game, reload the game somehow, the sentinels come back on. So I don't know how much carbon we have. We may not have enough to build all of this, but we'll give it a start. Let's build some roof parts. Oh, we gotta land a pilot. These guys will have technology. It's X class, which is suspect, but might be okay. We're going to take a scanner module. Let's take 2 of these. Life support, hazard protection, movement, hyperdrive, pulse engine, shield. Oh, we still got lots of nanites. Okay, so scanner module. Let's put that on immediately. Let's put this guy on. Let's put that guy on. Let's put that guy on. Let's put that guy on. Oh, we're too far away from ship. Okay, that's good. That's good, because
Hey, good morning,
was there
Marty.
one more
Play
we
button.
wanted? Joy Roth, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Is there another one I wanted here? Cyclotron, plasma launcher. Okay, that's good enough for now. You know what? Let's get another one of these. Okay, I think we're good. Thank you. What are you flying there, bud? Oh, it's a little crappy fighter, eh? What does it look like? Are you scanned? You're not. Oh, it's one of those barrel nose. Okay. Well, I mean, that's not a bad thing. What are we missing now? I think we're just missing the underwater creatures, aren't we? Rare underwater, common. Common and common. Always found in the south. Where are we? We are in the
Roll
south.
13.
So,
The RP Games lost 17,700 beaver tails and now has 0 beaver tails.
oh, wait a second. We can't have that. Okay. Oh, it's not that. It's the. Does that work? Can't have people going around without beaver tails.
Unable to find 50,000 at the
Ah.
RP.
I just did the exact same thing. Okay, hang on a second. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that and that. There we go. All right, should be under control. There you go.
Unable to
Have
find
at
the
it.
RP Games.
Have at it.
LOL.
Unable. What? unable to find the RP games. What? What? Okay, I'll have to fix that off stream. Seems to be something more going on here. Okay. Go to camera mode.
Is there a
Put
share
this.
option?
I have no clue. You would need to be a mod on the stream anyway to, or in Streamlabs to do that anyway. I think. Not sure what happened there. RP spelled right.
Okay.
Oh, that's okay. I'll gear that up. Rob is a frequent flyer, so next time he comes in, he can. I hope. You know what? I'm dumb like that, so let me just let me just throw a reminder at myself here. There you go. All right, that's done. I'm sure that would brain fart right out of my head if I didn't write it down. Okay, so we got that. Let's put our base computer off in the corner over here, pointing out just
Where's
like
the party?
that.
LOL.
Jay, welcome to the stream. Not sure if you're a first timer here. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to No Man's Sky. It's my Saturday morning cartoon. And, yeah. We got a Sentinel pillar. So we just disabled that. And I'm just building a base here so I can take advantage of that particular funny business every time I come in. Now, let's see how much carbon I have here. I'm out of carbon. There it is. I'm out of carbon. Well, at least when I do travel to this base, I will travel to this computer, and I will hopefully spawn inside the building. If not, it's okay, because this is a lush... I thought it said paradise when I first looked at the planet from space, but it's not. It says flourishing here, strangely, but anyway, it's lush. So, yeah. Choking humidity, frequent sentinels, so at least we can shut the sentinels off every time we come in to this base, to this planet. Now, we were looking for two things. Oh, my thruster is out of fuel. Okay, let's put that here. Now, looking for water. So let's go up here a little ways and do this, and then do this, and there's water. I think that's water down there. Not sure we're going to be able to find all our critters down there. Let's go over this way. I think there's water over here too. Certainly appears to be water. Let's see if we can find our last critters in here. Get our nanite bonus, because that's always a big deal for me. This is the way I get like 90% of my nanites, I think. What do we got? We got enough space to land here? Yeah. So we have not been to the space anomaly. This is a new playthrough I started last week. I was trying to simulate a new player experience. So if you're new at the game, this is probably the playthrough for you. Is that? Yep, that's discovered. That's discovered. That's discovered.
At work,
And
Hockey won 50,000 beaver tails and now has 537, 2422 beaver tails.
There's our
At
last
Warby
creature.
Hawk you got sparkling underscore heart pulse, give, and lost your 10,000 beaver tails.
You lost.
Yeah.
You lost your
Yeah.
10,000 beaver tails.
Master Warby
Well,
Hawk you
well,
is
well.
trying to get a crew together for a beaver tail hunt. Type.
Let's
Iced
get
amount
that.
to join.
Let's get this. Forgot to put those in here a moment ago. Pulse engine. Yep, okay. Let's just boost our stats just a little bit here. Hyperdrive is now 215. That didn't really do much for us. 109, well, it's better than nothing. Better than kicking the ass, that's what I always say. We did find some in the first system we spawned in. We did find some Corvette parts. So that's from the new update, of course. What else? What else do we got? Let's put this stuff down here. So I think we just got the rest of our creatures, 2,750 nanites. That is my go-to way of getting nanites. Just scan everything on a planet. You get 250 nanites per creature that you scan.
The wilderness has taken another soul.
Not again.
Warby Hawk you
What?
was sent straight to beaver purgatory.
So
Voyagers
You're-
and frontiersmen check their muskets
You're
and
only,
traps as they head into the wilderness on their quest.
you're only rolling at 20% there, Warfy. That's not very good for you. I think you usually do much better than that. But anyway, it is what it is, right? Okay, so we got everything I wanted to do on this planet. I got a base by the Sentinel Pillar. We should really get some carbon and at least finish up that building. Oh, here we go. Here's Artemis. So, oh, maybe not. Maybe this is Nada. You're not alone. Please identify yourself. Okay. You left me. No, this is Artemis. This is the Artemis quest line, the very beginning of it. This is a storyline, of course. If you disable a storyline, I don't know if you get this or not. I don't think so. But anyway, regardless, tell them you don't understand. Doesn't matter what you pick here because ask who you're speaking to. There's no reply. Communicator goes silent. Now it's going to give me coordinates. Yeah. Okay. I think this is the coordinates to Artemis's ship. The last known location of Artemis's ship. So over there we got a crashed freighter. That's the rocky planet. We do have a dissonant planet here somewhere. There's ancient bones there. There's uranium on that planet. It is irradiated, so that's good. Because uranium, of course, equals launch fuel if you're in a regular fighter, or a regular starship, I should say. Terraforming catastrophe. Pretty sure we've been there. Yeah, it says discovered. I discovered that. Is this our dissonant planet? Nope. It's abandoned. Must be this one. Must be. Okay. Wait a sec. I thought for sure this system is dissonant. Dissonance detected. Unknown planet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the unknown planet. Discovered. Unmapped. Okay, why I'm getting conflicting messages here. I thought it would say dissonant or something like that in the description. Unmapped. Here it doesn't say what it is, right? Cactus flesh, copper, and pyrite. That's not it. Must be this one. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Stranger's coordinates are here. Why don't we just go there and find out? Doesn't say anything about dissonance here in this panel. Rocky planet, cactus flesh, copper, and pyrite, and cobalt. I'm guessing this is the dissonant one. according to the star, this star map. Hopefully it is, because that is our next objective, to acquire at least a couple of interceptors. Let's do this first. Okay, our coffee is done. Done, done, done. Still have a few French tips. Approximate location. Okay, going to slow down. See if we can see the actual location here somewhere. Third person gives you a much, much wider perspective. I should have turned on third person earlier. I think we're looking for a ship. Let's fly over the beacon here. There it is. See it? So Artemis was flying a shuttle. No wonder he crashed. I'm sorry.
Hey Marty.
Nuftorius, welcome to the stream.
Check out Nuftorius over at https://www.
Chromatic metal, sodium. Okay, we got that.
Awesome content.
There are no signs of life, only static of a broken communicator. Extract the records. Whatever message was here is scrambled beyond recovery. The only other uncorrupted data is set plans. Mining beam. Ooh, nice. Okay, pulse spitter. We need some deuterium for that, so we need an advanced, a medium refiner, or an advanced portable refiner. Okay, let's get rid of that. Because deuterium, unless you find it somehow natively.
I wonder when the new expedition is going to release.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of speculation about that. And it looks like it might come out Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe Thursday. I have no clue. I'm not even going to speculate. I'll let the speculation up. I'll leave the speculation to the speculators. And let's go about my little game here. You know, having fun with this shit. B-class shuttle, eh? I think we can just grab this, right? Yeah. Okay. Did we fix it? We don't need to fix the launch thruster. Hermetic seal and metal plate. Can we make those? Metal plate. Hermetic seal. Look at that.
Rumor is scepter.
This ship is now flight worthy. Okay, creatures here too, eh? May as well. May as well partake in that activity, I guess. There we go, there's another one. Okay, what's that over there? Oh, flag. What's missing? 3. Ground. All rare. Okay, so the wings of the Liaz are now ours. So we got something over here. Oh. We didn't get that? What did we just scan if it wasn't that animal? I don't know. Tell you what though. Where is it? Here it is over there.
I spent an hour yesterday working on a new Corvette. By then my game crashed and I lost it all.
You lost it all?
It again today.
Oh. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's too bad. What else do we have on this planet? Install the pulse spitter. We'll get around to it. I'll leave that there, but it's not going to be our... it's not going to be our go-to mission here. So, rear ground, eh? Okay. Cactus flesh. And it's not a dissonant
Next
planet.
time I do that, I'm going to save it as I'm going.
I'm very disappointed.
Well, it auto-saves every 5 minutes, so you shouldn't have lost it.
You shouldn't have lost everything. Yeah, that is... I'm guessing that's true, but I don't know. Not sure how it how all that transpired there, so I won't comment any further. That is true about the autosave. I don't know that you can disable that. Can you even disable the autosave? Yeah, so no dissonant planet in this system, apparently. Truly disappointed in that. You know what? I'm not even going to give this system the satisfaction of wronging me. This might be nada. This might be the space anomaly. Yes, it is. Look at that. Okay. And blah, blah, blah. Blah, tell the truth. Blah, blah, blah. La, da, 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 da. And boom. Okay. So we did, this is fortuitous because we did want to go in here and spend a few of our 4,400 nanites.
Reload the last autosave.
Yeah, try to reload the last autosave. I think that would be sound advice. Now, I could... Oh, just quickly, for those who are not aware, this is Twitch Drop Weekend, and I forgot to turn on my Twitch over here to obtain additional drops. There's a number of people streaming on Twitch at the moment, streaming No Man's Sky. I see Jason, I see Zane, Golden Geck, Ready to Tina, Miss V Adams, Molly Berry, Gothic Snow Angel. There's a bunch of people streaming No Man's Sky on Twitch over there. Just turn on your Twitch, tune into one of those things, and if you are lined up properly, you will get your drops.
I had a small corvette that I was turning into a larger one, and it reverted back to the small corvette.
Oh, that's cute. Little proto-geck pet. So this is where you get your Twitch drops, right? Collect Twitch rewards. The ones, the latest ones, I believe, are these guys here. The all this stuff, and these two multi-tools, and these two ships. It's going to be something similar today. So yeah, if you're looking for money, and you've got Twitch drops and other things that you can fetch out of the Quicksilver dealer here for free, that is a really quick way to get a bunch of money. So you know what? Twitch rewards. Tell you what, these ships are worth a fortune. Not so much them. This one will be worth a bit. A-class hauler. Compare free ship. We're gonna grab a few haulers out of here. Since the game screwed me around with the dissonance thingy, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a few haulers out of here. So I think there might be a few. Might be at least one more. There's a shuttle there. There's a solar and an explorer and another fighter. So yeah, that's all from Twitch Drop Weekends, right? More multi-tools. That's a nice one right there. I'm okay with multi-tool now. I got my A-class Royal from the Sentinel Pillar. So we're good. We're going to grab this, another hauler. Another A-class hauler. All the Twitch drop stuff is A-class. Multi-tools and ships. So, yeah. So again, just quickly, because the game was dicking me around with this dissonance thing, I'm just going to go ahead and help myself to a couple of these. Another couple here. And I'm just going to go ahead and turn those in at the space station for money. I might keep one for space, for cargo capacity, because saving the Corvette build is separate. And small Corvette.
Because saving the Corvette build is separate.
Yeah, you would have had to do a save at some point. Yeah, to I think to fish it out. You would have had to do one save somewhere, I do believe. That sounds about right. So that's an Explorer. More multi-tools. Another hauler. I'm probably going to keep the one that has the most capacity for exactly that, for its capacity. Oh, here's one that has quite a bit here. The big blue one. 7 times. This has got 35 slots. That's pretty good. We'll pick up this one, and there's one more at least. I think that'll be enough. How many does this one have? Same thing. 35 slots. Okay, that's good enough. So we got a bunch of haulers now. We're going to trade all but one of them in. Let's see if this guy gives us any nanites that we can spend upstairs in the market. So he's usually looking for data. 210. Okay, fair enough. This guy also looks for data. So let's see what he'll offer us. Sometimes this guy offers us more. Sometimes Helios offers us more. Milestone data. Okay. Yeah, 550. Now I'm not sure if I should have done this first or not. But that's another 167 nanites there. This little device over here, the appearance modifier. Now, is this going to tell me it's busy? Nope. It's going to let me go ahead and do that. All right. So I'm not too. The equipment here is okay. What I'd like to do though is switch out the colors. So instead of yellow, I'm going to go ahead with teal and black. Armor, blue, teal and black. Gloves, teal and black. Okay, we'll just keep going like that. Backpack. Backpack style. Okay, so I've only got the one. I could have gotten some out of the Quicksilver dealer too, some different backpack styles, but not a big deal at this point. And yeah, let's just go with that. Save this. Yes, this is my regular colors kind of thing, blue and teal. Pretty much. So now when you first come into this place, it tells you talk to everybody, right? Space anomaly. Board the mysterious space and speak to those aboard. Your first objective is to speak to Nada, I think. Priest entity Narada. Home is pleasant, yes. Ask about Artemis. Traveler. Yeah. Lost to us. Oh, yeah. Ask about Nada. That's this guy. This guy. Person. Korvax unit. Okay. What about Polo? Polo's the little geck on the other side there. He's the kind of technical guy that tells you everything. Space station. Blah, blah, blah. You guys can stop this, replay and stop this if you want to read that. I'm just blowing through this. Okay, we talked to Polo. If only you knew where to look. Shapes, sizes, and places. Oh, dang. What's going on there? Friends everywhere. If you know where to look. How? Sighting, yes. For you, perhaps spend some time with other friends. We all help each other here. Okay, so I've already talked to the guys down there.
Good morning, Marty. And all in chat.
Okay, hang on now. Who's saying that? Glantry Mage, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Speak to the other travelers. Okay, so let's get out of that.
Good morning at Glantry Mage.
Okay, so my beacon is down here with Helios. Let's go ahead and re-speak. Ask about their past. It's not worth dwelling on. Sure. Learn new technology blueprints. Hell yeah. We got a bunch of nanites. How many? 5,300 nanites. Okay, so first thing I want to get is this.
Morning RP.
And that's gonna let me buy a slot. Say, let's get that one. 1,000 units, eh? That was cheap. Second thing I want to get is the refiner, I hope. This guy. So we got to get this one first. Then we can get this guy. What else do we need in here? We need everything, because this is a more or less brand new playthrough. I'm going to hold off on a lot of this right now, because I think maybe some other stuff would be more useful. Starship stuff. Aquajets. Efficiency thrusters. Now they keep bumping you out of the menu here. I don't know why. That still hasn't been fixed after how many years. Launch auto charger. Got to get that. Conflict scanner would be useful, but not critical. These drives here would be useful. Let's get this. That's the photon cannon update. Or technology. This thing. Let's get the large rocket tubes. How many nanites? 3,300 nanites left. It's quite a few nanites. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get all of this at some point, but right now, let's get the cadmium drive. It's only 80 nanites. Allows us to go to Red Star Systems. These are all weapons technologies over here. We're going to get probably one or two more of those, but not right now. Let's go ahead and get emergency warp unit. Keeps bumping us out of the menu. I think everybody complains about that. Instability drive. Okay, let's hold off right there for the ship. Let's go across the way. This is the Exocraft fellow right here. We're going to leave him alone for now. This is probably just a C-class rifle, right? Yeah, they never really have anything really good in there. Now, here we need, I'd like to get that, and this, or Piper Core. I would like to get this. I'd like to get the first level of all of these at least. And of course there's a bunch of stuff over here. I'd like to get the glass. And I want to see how much stuff I can get right here. There's a bunch of stuff I want in here too. Optical drill, fishing rig. These two guys here. And of course the pulse spitter stuff. Spit us out again. 685 nanites left. Okay, we can get, if we get this, we can only get one more thing. This is good though, 50% resources mined. This is really useful here. As is this. So 460, 580. That'll give us an extra 100 left. We won't be able to get either of these. Fishing rig is 1 nanite. We'll be able to get that for sure. Okay, let's get this. Doesn't matter what button you press, keeps pushing you out anyway. We'll get this one. We'll get this thing. And we get all the lures that go with it. What else do we get? That's gonna be it. Nope, we can get the barrel ionizer. I'm gonna not use the bolt caster very much anymore. Probably once I get the pulse spitter up and running, because that's my favorite weapon on the multi-tool. These are all blueprints, by the way. These are not the actual technology, so that's gonna pretty much do it for that. Can we get anything else in here? No, it's all 250 nanites. Right? Yeah. Okay, so we're done here. No, we're not, because we have some salvaged data as well. We can pick up some more building parts. Let's build up. Let's get a landing pad, galactic trade terminal, save point. What else do I want here? I got 9 left, eh? Some of this stuff could be extremely useful. I don't have enough left for any of these, unfortunately. The Roamer Geo Bay, well, that's a start. 5 points left, eh? I do think I know what I want here, though. I want the storage containers. Where are they? This is all decoration stuff here, except for this. This is electrical. We've already got the biofuel reactor. We're going to pass on this stuff. I think you need 5 for the storage container, for 1 storage container. So let's just go over to that. Yeah, there we go. 1 storage container. That will mean we'll be able to make 1 storage container at a base. Speak to Nada about what? Let's go over and speak to Nada one more time. That'll kind of complete this phase of this mission. Have you seen them, traveler friend? Nada wishes they could. Nada regrets much. Ask what to do. Need to find your own path. We will aid you. Ask for help with exploration. Nada will mark your map with a great wonder. Take your time with your journey. Find your patterns. Speak to others. I like to take my time, yeah, that's for sure. Anybody who watches this stream knows that I like to take my time. So, okay, hang on a second. What do we got over here? Let's turn this on. Yeah, just for a minute. Okay, Twitch rewards are available. Yeah, we've picked up a few. So again, because of the shafting I got with the dissonance thing, I decided to come in here and pick up a bunch of haulers instead, in lieu of the Sentinel interceptors I may have gotten. And of course, this is the latest one I got. I think I might keep, you know what? No. I will keep this. I need some space. I need some space in here to, in order to scrap the haulers. So
Technology recharge.
that's our go-to multi-tool right there. Let's get rid of some of this. We could also make... Oh, we can't. We're out of carbon. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go... Have I been to the space station? I think I have, haven't I? Let's teleport to the space station. Easier than... might be a little bit easier than getting into the ship and flying over. Now there should be 2 space stations in the list. So that teleportation device just brought us up to the 2nd floor here. There's another fellow here. He's associated with this construct here. Okay. Do we have multiple? We do. Okay, so this is the system we're in. Let's go ahead and fly over there. Oh, that was quick. Holy crap, that was quick. Let's grab this too. Deflector. Scan deflector. I think that's all we can grab here. Yeah, we can't grab anything else out of this ship. It's got a lot of inventory, but I think we have at least one more that has that much inventory. So we're going to scrap this one for starters. Let's see, almost 30 million. We should probably get like 20 million for this, I think. You get about 70% of the value of the ship for scrapping it. Now, I did say I needed enough room in here. So first thing we need to do is bring back our radiant pillar and flick some stuff up here just to get it out of the way. Actually, you know what? Let's just put this, let's just put that there for now. Install that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if that's enough to scrap. Oh, I got some fighters too. These were found ships from last week. Yeah, these 2 fighters and this explorer. This shuttle. What's the deal with this shuttle? So this is a B-class shuttle. This is the one I found this morning. I'm going to destroy that in favor of getting these things. Wiring looms, sodium, and chromatic metal. It's very useful. Yeah, so 2 things. Before you can summon a ship into into any space station, or anywhere for that matter, you have to fix the launch thruster and the pulse engine. You can do that either by supplying the materials required, or well, let's see. Oh, we can't do that. Okay. So sometimes when you come out of the space anomaly, you'll get an option to go right back into it. We don't have it here right now, but if you summon a broken ship into the space anomaly, it used to be that the anomaly would fix said ship. So we're going to try that after. Okay, begin salvage analysis. Now we're going to just scrap this thing. 1.7 million. It should give us some stuff in lieu of the value of the ship. as well as some, yeah, this upgrade, this B class upgrade. It's the class of the ship, right? So this, and this, we're going to actually sell, and we're going to get 1.7 million units for that. So recycled circuitry, subatomic regulators, and spool of nano cables. The B class upgrade, of course, we can just turn in to these guys. Sell that. So 247 nanites we got now total. There's our barrel nose fighter, and over there we got another fighter. Okay, so our pillar is brought back in. We have the same space we did before. We have some space left here, so we should or can throw some stuff up there. So let's go ahead and put a few things up here. Let's put that down here. Okay, let's put those two things here. Now we have a few extra slots. We have 4, 6, 8, 10. That should be enough to recycle some of our haulers. Now the one I said I'm going to keep is this one. This is the one we had in here originally, and that will be the first one we actually salvage. You can rip stuff off the haulers, wings, cockpit, or engines. So extract customization modules. If you want to build yourself a hauler, but you haven't found like the hauler that you're looking for, you can actually rip stuff off found haulers, whether they're crashed or not, and then build one of your own out of those parts. And I did say it was going to be about 20 million units that we're going to get for this. 20,750,000 units. So that's about half the value of a decent interceptor. So again, we're going to sell all the stuff that we picked up. Indium scraps, Starship AI valves, subatomic regulators, spool of nano cables. You'll notice we also picked up one of these storage augmentations. These are, of course, for increasing the storage on your Starship, whether you want to increase technology or cargo space. Let's put that up here for now. Pulse engine module. You know what? A-class modules? Not too shabby. The only problem is I don't have a lot of room. So let's go ahead and just put the hyperdrive module in here. Just for shits and giggles. We got almost 400 light year range now. We do have some more room here. Let's go ahead and do this. And this. We're not going to sell these right now. And let's bring in another one of our haulers. There's a nice big fan wing hauler. It does not have a whole lot of cargo space, although it is an A-class. So what we're going to do I already have one of these? Don't know if I have one of these or not. A-class. Oh, that's the emergency warp package. We actually bought the blueprint for that at the Space Anomaly. Here's another one of these cargo scan deflectors. We may have to summon our radiant pillar in again to push some of that stuff over. Okay, that's all the stuff we can get off this. It's not bad, actually. It's got 3 supercharged slots here. And it's not a terrible looking hauler for sure, but hauler's, of course, not my ship of choice. So let's bring this guy back in. We have 1 slot available, eh? Okay, what did we just get here? Counterfeit circuits. Let's push that up. Let's get rid of this. Let's push this up because that's going to be useful. And this one, the economy scanner. I think we already got that, right? Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of that. Got some parts for that, and we'll push this
Did
one
you say they
up here.
have parts to explore inside ships?
Did I say they added hab parts? Yeah, this is looking a lot like
27 million.
this is looking a lot like Starfield. Just so you know, Mage. We'll get to that. Not sure we're going to get to it today though, because it is 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's time for me to smash out of here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slots, eh? Can we get rid of this hauler at this point? Not sure. Let's try. 8 slots, eh? Might not be enough. Salvage. What? 159,000 units. You know what? That's directly tied to the number of cargo slots you have. Look at this. What ship was brought back in? Okay, the Radiant Pillar. Yeah, this is really nice, actually. This right here. 2 more augmentations. So that's really cool. I like that. And of course, these things, they stack. So we'll go ahead and... oh, we don't have the other one. Maybe I'll add one of those augmentations to my my ship's technology area. It'll increase the value of this ship when we do go to do something with that. So we got 22, almost 23 million units. We're going to sell the stuff we just picked up here, which will give us more money. Not much, I know, but better than nothing. What kind of room we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 slots, eh? Okay. Can we wreck 1 more hauler? I think this is another fan wing, isn't it? Is this another fan wing? No, this is not a fan wing. But it does have a lot of stuff. Let's take this out. Let's take this out. Let's take this out. Let's take an A-class module for the photon cannon. Let's take that out. We got more counterfeit circuits. Got some more wiring looms. They are always useful. Got some more microprocessors. More solar mirrors. More platinum. Carbon, condensed carbon. And some copper. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring our radiant pillar back, because I think we can push some of this stuff up. Maybe? No? What do we got up here? Okay, well, that's all you can do, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's definitely not enough. I know what I can do. Okay, we've already talked to this guy. Let's talk to this guy and get rid of some of them Gek relics. Gek relics, you can gift them to the Gek here. And of course, at that point, you can, well, you can talk to these guys before, if whether or not you gift them a relic or not. So we got a piece of their language. Now we're going to practice their language. They may give us something. I don't think synthetic Gek is a good choice there. I think they take away. Okay, 500 units. Let's talk to this guy. We'll gift our last Gek relic. Here we go. That should be grayed out now. And the answer is, yeah, because we don't have any left. Perfect. That frees up a slot. See what I did there? Lots of ways to free up slots. You can just outright delete stuff. But, I mean, if you can use them like this, well, why not, right? Trader. These guys are traders by nature. Their ship of choice is the hauler, so these guys here. Okay. Yeah, that frees up a slot on the ship. Let's put that here. You know what? Let's free up another slot right here. Multi-tool upgrade station. This is our new A-class multi-tool that we picked up along the way. Actually, you know what? We also picked up this guy. And I think I would rather upgrade this thing for now. So install slots, because we do have at least two slots. Let's go ahead and do that. That frees up another slot on our ship right down there. Let's put that up here. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, what ship are we dealing with over there? It's the pillar. We're not scrapping that. I think it was this one we were looking at, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can scrap that one. One last ship. I think I might work a little bit of overtime for my viewers this afternoon. Begin salvage. Let's see if we have enough space. Oh, this one's only 159 as well. Man, a couple of cheap haulers that we get from Twitch drops. Okay, this can go on the. Oh no, it can't. That's right. We don't have any up there. This is the only thing we can sell. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll hit up the corvette creation terminal. Okay, so now we got 23,000 plus units, or 23 million plus units. There's our radiant pillar. So two ways to get to the terminal over there. This is one way here. There's an actual teleporter that brings you right over there. So what they've done here in this update is they've added 1, 2, 3, 4 landing pads in the space stations, and these are of course for corvettes, right? So when you come into the space station, if you come in a Corvette, I think you'll land in here. Resume previous design. We didn't design anything. Create a new Corvette. Okay, continue previous design. Yeah, we didn't put anything down. So anyway, now similar to base building and stuff, X or Z key for picking up the different parts here. We do have some parts that we found using salvaged scrap. We need to buy additional parts. So we don't have any of the core modules here. We're going to need to buy those. So up in the top right, you can see no landing gear installed, no habitation module installed, no cockpit, no reactor. Okay. Leave the workshop. What we need to do is we need to actually purchase modules. We can trade some of the modules we found for advanced modules. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to buy some of the entry-level stuff. So cockpit, a habitation, landing gear, and probably gonna do a reactor. This, I think, is the only reactor that's available, is it? Yeah, let's get that. And engines. Okay, so let's put on... So look how expensive this shit is, right? Like $1 million, $1.7 million, $1.4 million. It's crazy expensive, right? Our money's going to be gone shortly. I'm going to get 2 of these cannons. I'd like to have a matching set. And I need an engine. So thruster, or... I should have got this one here. This landing gear. Actually, I do want to get the landing bay. That's how you get into your ship. So you can get like sort of cowlings and stuff, decorations. Obviously, I'm going to leave that be for now. And I'm just going to get my... oh, wait now. Pyro drive booster. Delivery propulsion, deep space flight. 1 million. So let's get this one. Okay, so... Okay, we got all our stuff there. That's full, that's full. Oh my god. I think we can start. We can start now. We can start. So let's go ahead and start. Create a new corvette. So we did buy some parts. The first thing you need to put down is your landing gear. Let's go ahead and do that. I think I only bought one of these, so one it is for now. Go back to the build parts. Let's put down our habitation unit like that. Back to the build parts. Let's put down our cockpit right here. Let's put down our landing bay back here. And what else do we have here? We got an engine. Can that go? Oh, we don't. Excuse me, we don't have an engine. We don't even have an engine. Okay, our reactor. Let's put that right. Let's put that back here. What else we have? Our cannon. Can we throw that on the bottom right here? That's weird. You know what? I think I'm gonna... move my this thing up a little bit. So let's get rid of that. Let's move this up here. This here. Let's put that back here. Let's put our reactor back here. And I think now I might be able to put in my cannon on the bottom right here. Yep. Okay, perfect. Things that are missing. Let's see. Engine. Not important, right? Okay, so a wing module. How many of these do we have? We have... Oh. We have 2 Speedbird fairings. We have 2 Firebox fairings. We have 1 wing module. It'd be nice to have 2 of these. You know what? Let's see if we can trade some of that. So, purchase modules. Trade advanced modules. We were looking for... We're looking for an engine. And we're looking for... What else were we looking? I thought I read Wingbird, but that can't be right, can it?
Have a lot yet to unlock.
Oh yeah, this is brand new playthrough here, so there's a lot left to unlock. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely.
Roll 100. At text the Infidel won 200,000 beaver tails and now has
Osprey wing module.
0300 beaver tails.
Osprey wing module. Purchase. Trade. Where is it? Osprey wing module. There it is. So we're going to try to trade for this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to offer a few things in return. So I'm gonna try. I want to keep 2 of one of these, but I'm thinking I can spare one. Spare one of these. So let's go ahead and put that there. What else can I trade? Maybe another one of these. These are decorations, the cargo spheres, if I'm not mistaken. So it did give me the, I think it did give me the, let's see, did it? Did it give it to me? Yes. So there's 2 of these now, 1 for each side. We got some of this stuff too.
Are the advanced parts different to normal parts?
There are, well, let's just have a look. So basic modules. This is your basic module set. There's 3 pages of them. Thunderbird stuff, Titan thruster. So two pages plus 1 item. So these are your very basic units. When you go into the build menu, these will all be here, and so will the advanced parts. But these are your basic ones. You can't buy the advanced parts like this. You can only trade for them, as far as I can tell. Now we can sell at this station too. So we could sell some stuff here if we wanted to. At this point, I'm not going to do that. So I got the wings. I need an engine. So purchase modules. I couldn't do it because I was out of space earlier. So purchase basic modules. Let's go with this. Can I purchase 2 of these? Okay. Resume previous design. Okay, so now we should be able to put on a few more parts, including 2 of these. I thought for sure I could glue this on. Oh, that's how it goes. Okay. Now, I want to put one on the other side so you can see there. Flip horizontally. Now I can put it there, right? So now we go back into the build menu and pick, I think it was, where's the single part? Oh. Small vent you can put on top. I thought I had more of these. I thought I had one of these. Okay, what I was going to do with that was stick it in front of the reactor, right here, and then of course put our engine. Oh shit! Can't do that. Oh, it's a side engine. I see. It's a side engine. Okay, so shit. Didn't mean to do that. I should save, right, Nuftorius? Can this thing go here? Absolutely. Okay. This is a very, very basic build right here, right? I didn't even need to put some of this stuff on to complete this build, but just goes to show, even though I finalized this this thing here, it's you can come back and modify it, right? So compare, add to collection, so that gives us an extra ship, and yeah, so what we're looking at right now, this is what we're looking at right now: engine, reactor, cockpit, habitat, and the landing module. There's the door, and we got a cannon in the front. Very, very, very basic. You know what? I want to see if I can put 2 cannons on this, right? I don't suppose I can drop that on the... I don't suppose I can drop that other one under the wing, can I? Oh, you can't. You can't put it under the wing. Doesn't go under the wing. Okay, no biggie. Okay, so let's take it out for a spin, shall we? This is what it looks like inside. So if you put additional habitats, you can have access to them through these. Sometimes a glitch that some of us noticed was that when you place a habitat, sometimes your access to the cockpit is blocked. So all you need to do is reload. So basically, go in here and reload your save. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually get in the chair, take it out for a quick spin. This will be our first experiment on stream with No Man's Sky Update 6 Voyagers. Okay, that must be Artemis, right? Yes, it is. Now, what is she saying? Because Artemis is a she, in case you were wondering. Look it up. Is there anyone out there? Identify yourself. Excuse me, I tell blah blah blah. Found me, sold a light. Say you found a crashed ship. Okay. 16 of them. Ask where they are. They don't know where they are. They're stuck in a hard place there. Clearly need help. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So let's go over here and take a nice screenshot that I may possibly use as a oh yeah, right in the middle of an asteroid field. Nice one. So you can fight your way out of asteroids in this ship too, right? Okay, I'm going to take a screenshot here, and perhaps I will use this as my next thumbnail. Kind of looks suspiciously like Starfield, doesn't it, Mage? All right, there you go. There's a screenshot. You can change the colors of your ship. I think you can change them before or after you create your ship. So this is a very, very simple, basic ship. You can. We were doing community night last night. No Man's Sky community night, and a bunch of us created a bunch of these corvettes. Kind of showed them off at the end. I'm not sure if I put that picture on my channel or not, my Discord. I think I did, but anyway, yeah, there's a bunch of corvettes that we created last night. Some of them are far more exotic than this one. point being, so quickly, when you get out of your ship, you can just step out. There's another way to do this. Well, actually, we don't have a freighter yet, so I can't really show you that. The maximum width is 1 in the middle and 6 on either side. I don't remember what it is front to back. I think it's 6 as well. 6 slots. So you're going to have quite a large ship, right? Your corvette can be really, really big. Now, let's see. How do we change the color? Corvette. Modify. Rotate, build, colors, G, material, gloss, invert gloss, weathered, metallic. So I'm going to select this color. Should I? Okay, that's not what I expected. I expected the light color to be the major color, turquoise and teal. Let's go with that for now. And oh, leave that there. G, 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 and G. So you can color different parts different colors. There's nothing making you color it all the same color. I was hoping this would be more teal than green, but anyway, no big deal. Green is fine. So that's my new ship, and I'm going to show you just one more thing you can do with this ship that's really, really cool. I think most of you probably already know that. Are the advanced parts different? No, I don't think so. Okay, so this planet has uranium, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, you still need uranium to fuel your launch thruster. So, you know what? Let's go down and get some uranium. There's something really cool you can do with this ship. You don't actually have to land this ship. When I saw that, I said, "Oh my God, here we go." And of course, if you get the component, your launch thruster component that allows you to land on water, you're ahead of the game. Okay, so we have another transmission tower. Okay, so you notice something here? There's where the landing zone normally is, right there. There's kind of a shape of a ship there, somewhat. You can't land in the regular landing zones on these things. So one thing you can do is just get out of your chair, right? Get out of your chair, your door opens up, and yeah, you can just jump out. You can just jump out. There's your ship, right? And there's the module to get back into your ship. Teleportation unit, blam, lands on the planet, right? How cool is that? Let's see. We're just going to get this. We need all the salvage data we can get because, of course... Okay, this is not the one. This is the one. Got the terrain manipulator. We're going to go in and get our... Why is this so finicky? Oh, we just had it there, right there. Oh, wow, that's really, really touchy, isn't it? And nothing in there. We got more damaged machinery over there. See if we can get some more fauna here. It's not really giving us a lot of money because we didn't get much of an upgrade for our scanner yet. Okay, so there it is, the teleporter again. If we called in our ship here, Caquetta's Gravity Triumph. I think that's this guy, isn't it? Is that this guy? I don't know what happens if you do that. Maybe I'll push this button just to see. Okay, we'll do this. That's just a save and chart beacon. Basically, what that does is it charts this location for us. I think we did get some navigation data for that, which we can swap out for maps.
Radiation protection falling.
And okay, transmission tower. Locate me a crash starship, please. Times 2 minus 1 would give us this. Distress signal is a crash starship. We'll go dig that out. And I'll just show you what I was talking about earlier about the space anomaly. Okay, let's dig out this ship. What happens? Okay, first. Yeah, a little bit of overtime going here. So you notice our salvage data is right here. Technology module is there. We're going to dig out the damaged machinery anyway, because sometimes you get something nice in here. Upgrades and stuff. S-class usually, or sometimes. No, I don't think we got anything that time. Let's get that. And let's see what happens if we click on this. Is it going to bring it down? No. Okay, so obviously that little thing does not work. Let's get back in our ship, get away from that radiation storm. Go over here. Okay, wait a second. It's over here, is it? Distress beacon? I think it said something like 23 minutes, didn't it? Yeah. Things are not working how they usually would, apparently. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's get this ship. Two more things I want to do is I want to salvage this ship, and I want to go back to the space anomaly and show you what I was talking about earlier about bringing in a damaged ship into the anomaly. There's an archive right below us there. That's a very useful thing too. I think I might drop a save beacon on that if I can. Okay. Oh, so you can actually land on the planet too if you want to. So we just landed on the planet. What we need to do is get out of our chair and then come out here, of course, and dig out the crash starship. Now, if you see this round beacon at the crash starship, you know that it's salvageable. If you don't, there's likely a landed pilot here that's just kind of in trouble, and you cannot salvage those ships. So here we go, damaged machinery. What did we just pick up there? I don't know. Let's dig out our salvage data. Okay, that's what I usually expect. You don't have to get too close to it. Let's get this. Oh yeah, Atlas Pass. I did pick that up, didn't I? So let's put that... No, we put that on our fighter. Radiation protection falling. It's not falling that quickly though. Good. Atlas Pass. Do we have the stuff? Oh, we need cadmium. Okay, so we do not have the stuff to make the Atlas Pass. Wait now. That was V2. Oh, here's the V1. We're like 59 copper short. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. What the Atlas Pass allows you to do is get into certain places and, of course, open up these red and black barrels. These guys here. So, why? Oh, look at that. doesn't let you. It's not letting me salvage this ship for some reason. That's okay, because one thing I found that you can do inside your Corvette is you can actually metal plating and 2 metal plates and a dihydrogen jelly. You can actually build stuff in here. Can I build 2 of these? Yeah. Dihydrogen jelly? No. Short some dihydrogen. Okay, where's the dihydrogen? Some over there. Some over there. Some over there. Is there some really, really handy? 474, 127, 306. I don't need much. Needed my mining beam.
Radiation protection. Falling.
We're getting some dihydrogen, enough to make 1 dihydrogen jelly. My mining beam is awesome now. Holy crap. Dihydrogen jelly. Look at this little guy. Okay, 3.5 hours in. Save beacon, eh? Save point. Yeah, you can actually put a save point in your ship. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a save. I'm just going to reload this right quick. Reload restore point, and that shuttle that's outside here should rematerialize for us. Don't know if we're going to spawn inside the Corvette. Find out in a moment. I don't think we will, actually. Let's see. Yeah, we do actually. Okay, fair enough. Now this should be available now, I'm guessing. I'm really hoping. Yes. Okay. Claim the ship. Now, claiming the ship. Yeah, critically damaged. So obviously some stuff is damaged. It's not flight worthy. We need to repair the pulse engine. So let's go back. Let's go back and make the Corvette our primary ship again, because right now the shuttle is our primary ship. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this my primary ship, probably by doing this. Is it? Yes. Okay. Now I get out again. And if I want to...
I'm gonna have to go. Thanks for the stream at Marty.
Hey, Rob, thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend, Rob.
Take care, chat, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Let's see. There's that shuttle. Okay, this is the shuttle. That right there, Wings of the Liaz, is that shuttle. Now, if I wanted to summon that, I can't because the starship is damaged, you see? So I can't summon that here or at the space station. So the answer, if you don't have the materials to fix it, but you do have access to the space anomaly, you can go in and summon it in the anomaly, and that process will fix your damaged, salvaged ship. So let's go ahead and call in the anomaly. I'm pretty sure you can get in there with this ship. I haven't done this before, so this is new. You can. Okay, I don't know if there's extra pads or something in the space anomaly, or different pads than usual. This is a first for me, so not sure what's going on here. It's a little bit slower than usual, but that's okay. There are 4 extra pads here. You see that? The other pads, the other usual pads are up there. So they've added 4 pads to the space anomaly. So again, E to get out of your ship. Step out and off you go. At this point, you can, pretty sure you can. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so there must be a teleporter over here then, right? Is that it? How do you get off this pad? Oh, there it is. Okay. So what does this say? Oh, it's just going to zap us right in front of the Nexus. Right up here. Look at that. Cool. Okay. Now, as I said, if you summon your crashed ships here, they will get repaired. Now we know that from before. These 2 fighters, this Explorer and this shuttle, are all damaged. These 3 haulers I picked up in here from the Quicksilver dealer. So this guy, if we summon this guy, okay, so that's not working anymore. Ah, so they've changed that, because you used to be able to summon your ships. Oh, hang on now. I should be able to summon my Radiant Pillar. How come there's nobody in here? My network is enabled, as far as I'm aware. Okay, so something's broke here. Something just broke. Oh, my Radiant Pillar. So it is my ship. Where the hell did it put it? It's not here. Oh, yes, it is. There it is. Okay. Okay, let's go over here and see if we can summon in our other ships. Maybe that's what you need to do. If you're in your Corvette, you can't summon broken ships in. But once you're in your a regular, good, like flight-worthy ship. Oh my God, they fixed it. They've taken this out, so you can no longer. Actually, what just happened there? What just happened here? I don't have a ship here now. That's kind of weird. I still got my, that's not my Corvette. Somebody, actually, maybe it is my Corvette. Somebody just walked into it. No, that's not my Corvette. My Corvette is over there. It's a small one. So yeah, I mentioned earlier too, when we were building it, you can get pretty elaborate. This looks like the, what's the one from the Rangers in Starfield? That's what that looks like. Yeah, there's, I don't know how they got away with that, but anyway, that's my little tiny one over there. This one's a little bigger. This one's also a little bigger. But anyway, I went to call in my another ship, and it's not letting me. So there's my pillar. No, it's not letting you do that anymore. Select the starship is damaged, so it's not letting you summon damaged ships into the anomaly anymore. That's a change from this update, because I'm pretty sure it used to. Okay. So anyway, on that note, I think that's where I'm going to end it for today. We've discovered a few things. We've figured out a couple of things, processes for building the Corvette and so on. So yeah, let's see. Let's okay. Yeah, so on that note, I'd like to thank everybody who decided to come in and spend their precious time with me. Really do appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it is where you are. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And yeah, do join us on Monday. Hopefully my daughters and I will be moving our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough forward. And yeah, that's at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday. Like I said earlier, no stream next Saturday because of Comic-Con that's going on here in the city. We are going to be attending that, and I will be posting pictures because it's going to be I hope it's going to be pretty interesting. So anyway, thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers, everybody. Thanks again.